Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss with you how you can play your best, your A game in every poker game that you play and how it's going to change your results. So you have a job, okay? Job versus poker, okay? So what happens like when you go to a job every single day of the year? Sometimes you're feeling low, sometimes you're feeling down, but you are earning, okay? And you are making money continuously every hour you give to your company, to your workplace. You are getting some value, the company also is paying you on an average. It has decided your salary, uh, your yearly salary, and it is going giving you, on an average of what you will contribute to the company. Whereas in poker, what the scenario is, if you are feeling low, if you are feeling unenergetic and you're playing, so you are donating money to the game. You are not concentrated, you're not relaxed, you have already played so many hours, you internally feel like you would have been better off going to a room, relaxing, doing some other activity, going to sleep, but you just elongate your session hoping you cover back some losses, and you end up donating a lot. I have seen and met players in live casino who tell me they have been 17 hours at the tables just playing, they haven't gone all day. Then I met a player who was losing big, and he had been sitting in the casino for one day, and he was playing horrible. And so you don't want to make that mistake. And Warren Buffett has said that swing when you feel right, okay? So in terms of that, a lot of players keep swinging and they would miss. For example, you're playing baseball, you swing the bat, and what is happening is you don't feel that you are going to hit the home run, and you just swing like that blindly, and that takes up your energy also. It brings down your score also, your batting average also reduces. So poker gives you that chance that you can take just three shots in the live session. Let us say you go in the evening at 6 o'clock, and by 10 o'clock you have just folded every other hand, you have just been observing other players, and then you just take three shots. Okay, the first shot, your buy-in of $200 becomes like $380. Okay, when you have aces, the other person has ace king, and you absolutely crush him in the equity, and you again just sit down peacefully, you just switch off completely, fold every other hand, just keep observing what's going on, not participating in lame draws, limping, then calling three bets. You're not going in those kind of ways. And then after couple more hours, you get pocket nines, and you limp. There are three players in the hand, and that nine comes on the flop, and an ace also comes. The board is dry. Other person has something like ace king, ace queen, ace jack, and he donates another $150 to you. So, and finally in the last hand, you slow play your kings. Other person also makes a lower set like pocket deuces on the turn, and you take a big pot out of him. So that's the way to play poker. Okay, play only when you are not tilted. If you are tilted, just walk out. Okay, If you are tilted, walk out. Walk out. Poker is always going to be there. So this game, is always going to be played. It's the next game is always going to be there on the next weekend. On the next evening, you can always go, and there would be some players in the room. Uh, so don't play when you are tilted. Okay, that's one solid advice that I'll give you. And do some meditation at the poker table. Okay, watch how you are breathing, listen the sound of your breaths, and it will relax you. Feel that you're hearing the ocean when you're breathing in and out, when you're completely relaxed, calm, focused, when you can name the exact two cards that your opponents are playing. And when you have developed that much skill, then go and hit the tables and take everyone's money out there. Okay, and before you don't have that much skill, that you can nail down those two cards or the exact range that your opponent is playing. Just play the play money games, like play 500,000 hands uh, of play money, or play on Club WPT poker. Like if you're North American, play on Club WPT, and it's a great platform out there to practice play money, and sometimes you can win live tournament seats of big events if you finish in the first position of some tournament. And spend like couple of years like that playing just play money, not playing live with real money, and those losses will not happen. And when you have gained sufficient skill, when you have taken a lot of videos, training sessions, you have played half a million hands, a million hands, then go hit the tables for fun. Then also don't go there for making money, because the only person that's making money is the casino, the card room, the dealer, the poker room manager, the waiters, waitresses, then the owner of the place who is providing the real estate where everyone is sitting. So they are making guaranteed income. And let me be frank, like just 1% of the players in those rooms are going to make any real money consistently. And if you go to the high stakes, then the rake reduces a lot, so that's a completely different scenario. And in those kind of games, I believe like about 25% of the players could be winning. And you have to recognize like what kinds of tilt you have. You have to analyze, review your hands like in some software like Hold'em Manager. Because a lot of times you don't see the blind spots. Okay, and that happens a lot when driving also. You're driving your vehicle and you want to overtake, but there is a blind spot. You don't see that car that's coming, that's behind you, and that's a big blind spot. So that way it's in poker also. There are some blind spots. You don't see where you're losing money. You assume a lot. and and you don't even recognize that your game is D, and you don't have everything defined in your game. You don't know what you will do in which spot. So do focus on your game, and the more you self-analyze yourself, the better your game will become, and the less mistakes will happen. And when you stop playing when you're tilted, when you're feeling low, low energy or you're tired and you're not in the right mental frame of mind, don't play. So the only times you'll be playing is when you are in the zone, you are feeling emotionally well, physically you are well, and you can think clearly. So that's the time we should play, and then you will be playing your A game. Thanks for watching this video, guys and gals.